Warning, the following program is not permitted for listeners under the ages of 18. Views and thoughts expressed on this show solely belong to the host and the guest of the show. We are not professional therapists, gamblers, politics, nor anything else. Just a couple of people with jokes and opinions. This is for entertainment purposes only. Please be advised this program is not for the sensitive or weak. You do not have to listen.
It's good news.
Still moving though.
Yeah, obviously. You need to. You have to. You have no choice. You have a location, a general area, remaining locally.
I wouldn't mind cross lanes, but I do like it out this way, man.
In St. Albans,
Yeah.
St. Albans, you gonna go out Indian Way or whatever, Indian Head or whatever it's called.
Hey, I might check out back in that nasty motherfucker. It's nasty back there, boy.
It used to be amazing.
I know. When I went back there, I was like, damn, this look like this used to be the spot. The cribs are dope as shit.
That's what I'm saying.
They like 3 floors and shit. You like, damn, this motherfucker's balling.
My lawyer used to live in one of them. One of my lawyers.
That motherfucker Section 8 out.
Ouch. It used to be real nice back there.
Yeah, I might check that out.
I mean, if it's like what you say it is, I'd rather probably that you didn't. You'd probably rather that you didn't. Considering. Yeah. Besides that, and that's a far ride because, like, you got to get off the interstate and then go.
Ride.
You know what I mean? That's a mean Joan, you know what I'm saying? Especially with how often you got to travel into town.
At first?
I wouldn't.
You remember my first spot?
Yeah, but your first one wasn't as far as that.
Yeah, but I like that look, you know, that look. If I can go as far as that.
I say you keep looking at Nitro. I say you look at Nitro, cross lanes, maybe.
Yeah, I'm gonna check out Nitro. I hate Nitro.
I wouldn't say
though.
I wouldn't say Diamond, because you know what I'm saying. Obviously, because that was like only about a minute big, but I also wouldn't say Bell.
Nitro, they be on it. Like, what
like
you doing over
City
here,
Marmette. You think they be like that in Nitro? I mean, I never had to worry about that. So I mean,
every time, Nitro is like when me be like, I don't like St. Albans. I'm like,
I'm about to say, yeah, no, they
Nitro.
be getting. See, for me, it was Dunbar actually.
That's how I feel about
Nitro.
Dunbar
is where I even got pulled over walking.
Man, pulled over in Nitro.
He was like, "You threw a cigarette butt. It's 12 o'clock at night and raining."
If all places, I get pulled over.
He wanted to search my bag.
You are now tuned in to Brothers Having Breakfast.
I wouldn't let him. And 3 more cops showed up. And they wanted to search my bag. And I'm like, nah.
Come on, man. Could you not want to search my bag and let me go home?
It was like, well, they said that you might have something in your bag that could hurt us. I was like, there's no way. And they're like, well, we got you. You said he said you threw a cigarette butt out. I was like, that's littering. There's no reason for you to go through my bag. My bag's on. It's like, yeah, well, you can have something in there to get to us. I'm like, nah, it's in my bag. It's on my back. I can't get to it to get to you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all be able to stop me. Y'all got me hemmed up. Three of you out here staring me down in front of this fence. You know what I'm saying? And it's raining. And it's 12 o'clock at night. And I'm just getting off work. So which one is it? If you're saying you stopped me for littering, then you stopped me for littering. But the cop followed me like 3 blocks. Kept turning around and everything. And finally, I just flicked my cigarette out because, you know what I'm saying, it's whatever. And then he's like, he hit the lights on me, said I was littering. And then I was like, where? How? And I said, I tried to look for it. I was like, well, no, let's find it then. Let's find where I littered. Couldn't find the cigarette butt. Yeah, so then, you know what I'm saying, he's like, what's in your bag? Nope. I'm like, don't you have to worry about what's in my bag? He's like, no, what's in it? I was like, listen, man, I'm trying to make it home. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason for you to worry about what's in my bag because it's on my back. And he's like, yeah, well, da, 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 da. And then, like I say, 2 of them shut up. I went to court and everything. They was like, they had on there that I was difficult. I waited for the court case. I ran the case. I lost because the judge said, I think you probably got off that bus and smoked a cigarette before while you was walking home. You know what I'm saying? And since it's like just a civil like ticket case, you don't have to be the burden of proof. But like, I was like, well, how far was I away from you when you said that I supposedly threw out this cigarette? And it's like, oh, maybe about 20, 30 feet. I was like, all right, well, what was the weather like? It was like, oh, it was raining. But like, did you have your windshield wipers on? No. And I'm like, so you telling me that you didn't see that you maybe saw it through no windshield wipers on a rainy day, on a rainy night at 12 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? And you couldn't find it when you looked for it.
And you lost?
And I lost.
God damn.
The judge said, I think you probably got off the bus and smoked a cigarette.
So?
And that's how I lost. The guy, the police officer was like, man, you was really asking me great questions. I was like, hey, I don't want to pay this fine. Fuck you. Because, you know, they tried to come to you earlier, like while you're waiting for the case to even start. They come to you and be like, hey, do you want to plead this out?
Guilty.
Yeah. Just pay the court fine and we'll be done with it. And I'm like, nah. Because, you know what I'm saying? You saying I littered, but you ain't find nothing that I littered. And, you know what I'm saying? You follow me for 3 blocks to get this. No way. I'm fighting. Actually, I ended up 1 and 2. No, was it 1 and 1 in no, it was maybe I think I might be 2 and 1. 2 and 1 in Dunbar Court. 2 and 1 in Dunbar. No. I'm 1 and 1 in Dunbar Court, and I'm 1 and 1 in Bell. That's what it is. 1 and 1 in Bell. But I lost that case, but then I won one against me on my dog. On old man, they tried to say that I was neglectful. I was like, no way.
Yeah,
I went there and beat him up with that one. Yeah.
I remember that.
I beat him up, man. I beat up their little person. I was like, how you saying you saw it, but you had to look around the corner to see it? The way this house is shaped, there's no way you could have seen. You didn't see. You just drove past. And it's like, well, I left a note. You left a note on the front door. We access from the back. You don't know, you just drove past. I didn't know that note was there. I don't go out that front door. Get off my face. I take care of my dog. Old man that was my man. What are you talking about? It's like, well, you don't live. Hey, I know I don't live there right now. I'm out there every day. Make sure old man have food and water. Stop your playing. Checking on my dog. Yeah, man. Bitch.
That's wild. That's
crazy.
Man. And you lost.
No. I won that one. That one.
Yeah. But the other one.
That other one.
Yeah, they like, nah.
I had them going because like they had me out there for like for damn near an hour and a half, and like all 3 of them. You know what I'm saying? Like they had me pretty much encircled up against the fence over in front of this church.
That. I can't believe the judge was like, nah. They was right.
They was like, how many cigarettes you smoking a day? I'm like, I don't know, 7. You know what I'm saying? I don't smoke a whole pack. I know I smoke like 7 of them. And she's like, well, you know what I'm saying? You was at work? I was like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I go out in the patio and I smoke. She's like, oh, well, okay.
What they got to do with this?
Supposedly, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know what I'm saying, she believed that I got off the bus, and I likely, because, like I say, preponderance of evidence is a thing. In this low of a court, it doesn't really, it's like, which way do you think, which way you think happened? You know what I'm saying? So she's like, I think you got off that bus and you lit a cigarette when you was walking home. And so that was what made me, therefore, guilty in this instance. I mean, the fact is it's the truth, but, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, no, it's not a law to do that. It's against the I guess, mores of the area or whatever. The ordinances is because I flicked the cigarette out.
What are the rules? When you just turn black and you can't turn back. Gotta go.
Somebody tell me what are the rules.
That's what that shit sound like, bro.
Yeah, man.
What are the rules?
Man. Like, he can't drive past me. I mean, like I said, I'm in the rain. I got my umbrella up, so you couldn't see me because I was holding my umbrella the way I was holding my umbrella. He drives past me, turns around, drives past me again, turns around. I cut the corner. He turns around again so he can come down the street. And it's while I'm cutting that corner that I flick the cigarette. Bow.
Now, if
you
you
know
would
what
have
I'm saying?
took off running, you would have been wrong.
Hey, and I know all the dip spots because I grew up in this town. You know what I'm saying? So I could have just dipped down in between somebody's 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 yard.
Sometimes niggas don't feel like doing that shit. Damn, I ain't even doing nothing.
Hit one fence and it's over. And I know, like I say, I know this spot. He would have went around, tried to find me, and I'd have already been home. Cause I was less than a block from the crib, and so that's why I was like, you pulling me over while I'm walking, fam, in the middle of the night. So I'm not necessarily about to be the most compliant motherfucker, because I'm like, I'm in my own damn neighborhood. I know I can take off. He has to shoot me. And there's people out here. So I'm like, I don't know. I was a little brave-hearted at the time. But I was also upset because, you know what I'm saying, I just got off work. And, but yeah, like they had me hemmed up. Like they was all standing around me. Nobody touched me, but they was all around me. Like they was like, just write the fucking ticket. You know what I'm saying? Because they had to step off and talk about it and everything. I'm like, it's on my back. I got a bag on my back. I ain't have shit in there but like a hard drive. You know what I'm saying? Some books, some pens and shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even had shit on me, but it was just my shit. And I was like, no, you can't go through it. But Dunbar always loved to pull me over on some shit. They used to pull my car over all the time.
Yeah, you the guy with the spider stain.
No, no. Only time I got pulled over in the spider stain was out in Bell, right at the Bell Diamond border. The cop was hanging out right there. He said my pipes was too loud. He caught me twice. First time I paid the ticket, I was like, man, let it go away. You know what I'm saying? Second time, I was like, nah, this is some bullshit. You the same motherfucker. What the fuck is you on? And that's when my connections to B. Mitch and your boy, the cool-headed Arabian, they, they talked to the mayor. And the mayor called me and was like, all right, I'm going to drop it, but first I'm going to put you in jail. I was like, damn. And he was like, haha, I got you. He's like, I got a warrant out for your arrest. You ain't come to court. And I'm like, nigga, I told y'all. I called the courthouse and said I had to work. It's like, we'll just push you back, man. He's like, haha, I got you. I'm like, you don't play with some shit like that. But, I mean, I guess you do when you got that kind of power.
That shit funny as hell.
You think so? Called me at 9 p.m. I'm like, God damn, boy, it was late at night, too, man. But, that's how white men play. So I was like, oh, man, ain't no thing. Ain't no thing.
Damn.
Yeah. Hell, he dropped the case. I mean, it's like, it was only going to be like, it was a ticket of like $160, but I can't keep paying that, you know what I'm saying, because I drive through there all the time. You know what I'm saying? That's why I had to start taking a long way around. Getting off of the damn near the not Shellion, but right before it. Fuck. No, it might be the Shellion exit. Go across the bridge and then come back. Yeah, man.
Dig. I can dig it.
Hell yeah.
So check it out.
What's that?
Man,
what am I checking out? What
I'm drawing the blank.
Wow, yeah. This nigga said, hey, but look though, he has shit to look at. What is that? Hey guys, let me get your attention real quick.
Brian, you said something about Colorado, man.
But yeah, I'm down with Colorado.
Why not?
I'm down with anywhere where it's recreational.
Should we find out how much it costs to go to Amsterdam?
Depends.
I don't have a passport.
Passport ain't hard to get.
Is it? Not.
No, you just fill out the application. It takes like maybe a month. I'm saying a couple of weeks to come in.
Do they be like, no, you rob banks?
No.
No, nigga, you don't rob banks.
Oh, no, you robbed a bank.
You didn't rob a bank. And no, they don't do that.
And no, they can't keep you here if you did, bro. They like, you can't leave the country.
I'm just saying.
That's not a thing, bro. Oh yeah, I'm down to get up out of this motherfucker.
Where you thinking though?
Shit, I like
Thailand.
I like. Ooh. I was thinking. I like what you said, Amsterdam. I don't know, bro. I feel like Mexico calling me for real. But then there's a lot
I don't
of
want
shit
no
going on.
Mexico, dog.
There's a lot of shit going on.
They wilding down there right now. They wilding down there right now.
Yeah,
No.
they are
No.
wilding out in Mexico.
When they said them cats just rented a van and come across the border, turned down one side street. I mean, they didn't get far at all. They got across the border and changed one street from the main drag, and all of a sudden,
Like, get your ass from around here.
Two of them dead. Two of them dead. They kidnapped the other two, held guns to them, and said, "Man, y'all should fuck."
Oh!
Go ahead and kill that conversation.
That's fucked up. That's funny as hell. It fucked up too. Real mob time. Real mob pie.
Real Bob guys.
Y'all niggas crazy, man.
They had a meme that said, "How many? If somebody gave you a gang of weight, you got to get it off. Who you calling?" And they had like Tariq St. Patrick from Power. They had your boys from BMF. Then they had them boys from that. Huh?
No, I'm guessing. Go ahead. I saw
It was Tariq St. Patrick, BMF, and then Snowfall, and then they had Ronald Reagan.
Oh yeah, I was like, shit. Wow.
Everybody clicked. Everybody commented under my Jones was like, Ronald Reagan, of course. What?
Yeah, Reagan.
He gonna get that weight off quick.
That's fucked up, man.
And then he gonna be like, "Hey, I just gave them niggas a bunch of drugs. We need to start a war on that shit."
Matter of fact, my wife go ahead. Going out there,
Double-headed dragon.
Show 'em what you're working with. She spearheaded the shit out of that. Just say no. Motherfucking dare program.
Yeah, I had me a Dare shirt. I'm being let them down. You told your mama on her deathbed that you would never.
I need my smack.
Did he say somebody broke into Jimmy's bag? It was drugs, Black Dynamite.
Golly. Oh man, classic.
Oh, man. Yeah, man.
Whatever happened to that Black Dynamite joke?
You talking about the sequel that we never got, or the Western that we was waiting on?
Yeah.
Man, listen, the Outlaw Johnny Black still, like, no bullshit. I kid you not. It is my sincere belief that principal photography on that wrapped a long time ago. they don't have a distributor for it or something for some reason or another. But I've seen more than one person who said that they acted in it. Tony Baker's in it.
Huh.
Yeah. And like I've seen more than one shot of where, like, you know what I'm saying, they was on the set and all that. And supposedly it released already. But I guess it was limited or something like that. But it is nowhere to be found.
Wow.
It supposedly came out in 21. I've been looking for it. I search on my little pirate site all the time for it.
He still talking about his piracy.
Man, yeah, man. I don't like to pay for videos, watching and stuff.
I can dig it.
Yeah, man. So, but I mean, I'm trying to tell you, like, Outlaw Johnny Black, I keeps an eye out for it, and Michael John White don't say shit. He be on Vlad all the goddamn time. Ain't said not one goddamn thing about the next goddamn Black Dynamite or Outlaw Johnny Black, and that shit is already, man. Somebody gonna have to die before it come out. They're gonna be like, oh, we still got this movie that we never released, and when he was alive, he did this type shit.
They tried to Chadwick Boseman that nigga.
Nah.
And then they
A lot of people keep acting like they killed Chadwick Boseman.
Ain't nobody said that, nigga.
Man, nah, I remember somebody else, like, a little bit ago, they was like, when we said, somebody was like, they gave him the cancer on one of the other streams that we did.
They probably did.
No, man, don't do that.
That nigga ate too many Cheetos.
They said them fire Cheetos is the ones that's actually got the stuff laced in it.
The flaming hot.
Yeah, the flaming hot.
You so stupid.
Said it's because they're so addictive. But then they got this one popcorn that I was talking to B about not too long ago. He called it crack corn. Crack corn. It's spelled with a K though, to try to get it past you. And it was a perfect Black Dynamite moment, and I didn't want to take it. But you know, it's a K for the Ku Klux Klan, and they call it crack. It's a trick. It's a conspiracy. It's crack corn. It supposedly is very good. I haven't had any of it, but B was swearing by it. I haven't been to the store to see it yet. But it's like it's a caramel corn that looks like it's made like on top of kettle corn or some shit.
What is out here in West Virginia?
Yeah, Brian is the one that's telling me about it.
Where is that, downtown?
Nah, I get it when I go to Boone County.
Oh,
I heard it's in Cross Lanes though.
Probably is one of the specialist Kroger's you gotta go to. You might be able to find it up in the
It's not at a Kroger, it's at convenience stores.
Damn. Even worse.
damn.
They had it at Kroger's here though, you know what I'm saying, on my and Walmart. But I'm in Cincinnati, so it's a little different. As far as availability of products. Like that strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper. Yeah, I can just pick that shit right up. And when I was looking for that caramel crown, I got that real easy. I remember I used to drive like hours and hours sometimes, back and forth, trying to hit all them damn liquor stores looking for it back home in West Virginia. It's at the liquor store that is not 2 blocks from me here.
That makes sense.
Not 2 blocks from me. I could walk there. I don't. But I could. But people do be walking in this neighborhood, though. I think I'm about to start walking in the neighborhood for real. Just start walking around. Blocking it. Doing the block. Come back.
It's that time.
Man, listen, the sun's out, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I might need to just start being a little bit more active, because I'm retreating, man. I keep retreating into this hole, man. I don't get out and stuff like that. So I got to start making moves because otherwise I'll just remain sedentary, and that's likely not good for you.
You ain't took a walk out since you been out there?
Not around. Well, I ain't. I did take one walk. I was like, man, I went too far.
Take the dog with you. Don't be a
Ew, nah, fuck that dog. But and I walked once. I've taken like 2 or 3 walks now. You know what I'm saying? But definitely not enough like to say that I've been for walks.
Take the
Or,
dog.
you know what I'm saying? And that's how you know radar is just turn the fuck off. I'm like, this is some bullshit.
How's that bullshit?
Cause
if you radar on money, ain't nothing wrong with that at all. Unless your shit ain't on money.
My focus is rarely ever on money.
Very unfortunate.
It could be.
You right, B.
It could be, but you know what I'm saying. I kind of like don't have like these aspirations to have a whole bunch of it. I just want to have enough to, you know what I'm saying, get by, take care of everybody around me that needs taken care of by me, and then just be. Could I have more? Sure, but like,
what is just being though?
Nigga, just like I just said, like my bills currently are paid.
But
probably not all of them, but the ones that have like the lights and electricity and the rent, you know what I'm saying? I got those covered. And hopefully, if something doesn't go wrong that costs more than $1,000, then I should be straight. And that's all I'm saying.
So, what's just being for you?
Shit, man, you got me there, man. What's being for me is when my boy get here and I'm doing that thing. Outside of that, it's like purgatory.
Okay.
You know, y'all give me life, and don't get me wrong, but he is, my life.
That part. To just be. What is
well, I mean,
happiness?
because you got to consider, you know what I'm saying? It's like I respect like the hell out of your unbreakable hustle. B Mitch, you're mad driven. You know what I'm saying? Not to the point of driven mad, although you'll get upset, but like you mad driven. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I respect the shit out of that. I know that you be on that shit. You be on it.
But I mean, for me though, for my just to be, I kind of gotta be in a way.
I understand that you feel like there's no other path that you could take other than the one that you're on. I get that part. I get that. I mean, like I say, I respect the fuck out of it. It just can't be me because I don't have that drive. I've been so broke before that it's just been like, oh, okay, well, I got by then, so if I can keep just the lights and the electricity and the water on and the baby's not dead and she's fed, then I'm doing all right. Because, you know what I'm saying? I've had to shit in a bucket before.
Damn. You stupid.
I had to shit in a bucket and toss that shit wherever it was I could. You know what I'm saying? I had to steal water from the neighbors and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm not there no more. So I'm like, I'm doing all right. You know what I'm saying? And, you know.
Just be.
I don't have what I believe necessarily are expensive desires. The wife, on the other hand, she does in a way, but I've already told her, I was like, hey, if you want more than that, you're going to have to make your own money.
Damn. Golly. You said it like that. You stupid as fuck.
Hey, that's real.
I can only do but so much. Hey, the bills are paid. The rent is paid. You dig what I'm saying? You ain't got to worry about none of that. You know what I'm saying? And most you got to worry about buying food. You know what I'm saying, for the house or what happens. I leave that to her. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, she's gonna be like, can I get 100 here? Can I get 200 here or whatever like that? I throw it, you know what I'm saying, no problem. You know what I mean? She do her own hair, she do her own makeup, stuff like that. She do her own nails and stuff. You know what I'm saying? I cut my own face. I grow my hair. I only get that done once every 3 months. Baby, the one most expensive, got daggone. Fucking medical checkup, dental visits, ass. Got the nerve to be growing and shit, losing and growing new teeth. But you know what I'm saying? Like, no, for real. Like, that's why it's real fucked up. Because that's why I was like, my radar's completely off. Because, boy, I ain't broke. If I need to, I can buy me a PlayStation game real quick.